Okay. Yes. And we're going to bring B on out here so y'all can see them together. Skirt. All right. Just for the record, both of these figures are real cool. You can look at them like it look good at the top and, on the sides and in the front and on the bottom, the back, everything looks real cool. The only difference that I noticed with both of them is besides the color and the face sculpt, but I think they're made of different plastics. The B plastic is a little lighter, like it's a little it's a little different, and the Wasp, that plastic is a little more solid. So, but other than that, they transform the same. They're real cool. So with that, don't forget, go to the end of the video. I'm gonna have another stop motion with Bumblebee if you like bumblebees and stuff. So it's a stop motion at the end. If you don't have to listen to all of this, you can just fast forward to the end and check out that stop motion. I hope you like it. I also got some more stop motion tips. I'm not a stop motion guru or nothing. But it seemed that a few people kind of like some of my animations and been asking me for pointers. So I figured I'll, add some of these pointers in some of these videos. It might be able to help y'all. I think a lot of people kind of use like Stop Motion Studio or something like that. You can download it like for free on your tablet or your phones. But that's something that people use, and you can go online on YouTube. It'll tell you how to use it. But one pointer that I think would really help your videos, if you're not already, is go on like eBay or Amazon or something and get you like a little clicker for your cell phone to take the pictures. Because even though you touching that screen real light, like you touching it, click, 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 click to get them pictures, it's still shaking it. I don't care if you you won't even see your phone move, but it's moving a hair, and that hair is making your videos a little jumpy. So if you get you one of them little camera remotes, they like maybe $5. It can't be too much. That'll change a lot for your videos. Another tip is try real cool camera angles. Camera angles, they do a lot for you. So, don't just necessarily sit the camera in front and start going at it. You might put it up high or put it on a book or, like wherever, something cool. Camera angles help your videos stand out a lot. For me, the way I do stop motion is so against all the rules. Like, I don't use the stop motion apps. I use like iMovie or Final Cut or something, one of those. I use those. Sometimes I use both, but I use those to do things. I don't know how to do the frames per seconds and all of that. I just take the pictures and see if it look good. I figure it out in my mind. I don't know what I'm doing. But those are some tips. At the end, even at the end, past the stop motion at the end, I got a little surprise because some people, we was talking in a group, and some people wanted to know something. So I'm gonna tell y'all a little story after I give you a little pointer. After I give you this pointer, I'm gonna tell you a little story, and it's a crazy story, and you gotta scroll all the way to the end of this video past the stop motion, like the last 4 seconds, and y'all gonna be like, wow. I think if you know. So with that being said, so I did talk about camera angles. If you're still watching this right now, type 7. Just type 7 in the comments if you still here, just to let me know that, you still here. Okay, so, I'm going to tell you the little story first. So my cousin, he used to play football at Clemson, and he had some tickets to this concert. It was a concert back in the day called the Hard Knock Life Tour. And he had me some tickets, had extra ticket, and he gave it to me. And in the concert, actually, I think it was on my birthday. And so, he was like, "Do you want to go?" I was like, "Yeah." I was going to South Carolina State University at the time. So, I'm turned up. I'm, ready. So the concert about a week away. So it's time to come to the concert now. So we out in Greenville. And so I'm getting ready to go to this concert, but I couldn't find nowhere to park. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to miss the concert. So I'm like, where am I going to park? I have no idea. I'm driving, trying to find parking garage. It was no parking. So I finally find somewhere to park. And then it's kind of far from the building. And so, it's like a 4-lane highway. It was crazy. It was like 4 lanes median. It was a big street, but it was still like, not too far, but it was far if you walking. And so I'm walking and I don't know nobody out here. And all of a sudden I hear something go, "Hey, dog." And I look. Now it's a 4-lane highway, so the highway is huge. And so I looked across and I was like, he kind of looked familiar. Maybe he go to school with me. And so before I got to him, I saw this group of people and they were like, saying something and doing stuff, going to like a hotel. And I was like, man, they look like they doing whatever over there, but I got to get to this concert so I don't miss it. So, I kept walking past all of that. And so anyway, I'm walking down, walking down the street and I hear, this guy, he like, "Hey, dog." Now, I don't know nobody. And so when we grow up, you got to be careful because that's like a setup for disaster. So I'm already like, oh, man, here we go before I even get to this concert. And but I looked and I was like, man, he kind of looked familiar. So I started walking across the street. And the closer I got, he kept looking. He was looking more and more. I was like, oh, I think there's somebody that I know. And as I'm getting closer and closer, I'm like, oh, snap. But I can't tell you the name of who this person is. But it was crazy. We was talking, real cool guy, real cool. And it wasn't nothing like what I've been hearing on, like the news and TV and stuff like that. And, but anyway, so if you want to see who this person is, if you want to see, we took a picture. He was like, "Hey, you want to take a picture?" I was like, "Yeah." And so we took a picture and, and so the picture is, I put the picture at the end of this video. So it's like the last couple of seconds. So if you want to see who that person was that I met, just scroll to the last couple of seconds of this video and you'll see the picture of who it is. But before that, at the end of the video, it's still stop motion. So it's stop motion first, right after this, like coming up right now. And then it's the video. So with that being said, I guess, I would just want to say thank y'all for tuning in. And, both of these figures are fire. Thank y'all. Have a nice day and catch you on the next video. Yeah. If you know who it is, type his name in the comments.